sign up for the
Fox.
YouTube live stream. They go to my YouTube.
Oh, I gotta turn that off.
That is Soulfox.
Wait, hold it. Yeah, that's. Wait. No gifts.
Oh my god.
Let's
You
see
guys
that what
don't
it
always
is.
have your gifts off. Film.
I bet it's
Oh wait, what
no.
type of film?
Film. Dawn film.
Sepia.
I'm betting black and white.
Sepia.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's black and white.
It is black and white. It looked like sepia.
You owe yourself film
I think it's
because
black
you got it right.
That's tidal wave.
All right, Atlas, can you
Here,
put
you know what?
the
That's kind of
camera on the audience? Make sure the camera's on the audience. Thank you.
Cyboric. Zero vibes over here. Hello
We're going
everybody.
live.
In other instances.
So exciting. It's hard to like
Well,
comprehend
no,
how
yes,
many people
weird.
are collectively here right now.
A whole bunch of people
It's a lot
start
of-
jumping right here in other instances.
All the invisible people.
Like right here,
That's
can
so
everybody
Like there are
Fox.
thousands of people,
Tidal wave.
but we can't see
I know.
you.
Loud in VR.
Right. I hope they're like.
I'm trying to say hi to
Just like
people that say
Story,
hi
you
in
know?
chat,
They're there,
but I
you
can't
see
see this.
Yeah,
Very
but it's
funny.
different when it's like, you know.
Yeah.
How many?
All right. Okay,
Wait,
guys.
1,300.
Hello, 1,000.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh. Hey guys.
I can't get out the ground. What's happening? Hold on. Hold
Oh,
on.
Pal,
Hold
Pal,
on.
run off stage and come back. Yeah, it
Run off
holds
stage.
it there.
Yeah, it happened.
Hey, everybody. We're just testing out some
Yeah, let's go.
new levels. Some new levels
That's gonna be
tonight.
my memory book.
What's going on?
Man,
Get me. Oh, I can't. Up. All right, we're gonna. You know what?
we good.
This is fun. Hold on.
Can you fly?
Just swim.
Well, because
gonna
it's swim. Oh god.
I'm gonna
This is
swim.
kind of cool. Like you see so far.
If you go off stage,
Can
you
you
come
see
back.
exactly
Tidal
how
wave.
animations
I-
Melvin
I-
VR.
Yeah,
This
I
is kind
did.
of cool.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything-
Let's try that. Thank you.
Did you just see her just
Pro.
chilling on the ground over there?
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Truth.
Classic.
This is kind of
What's up, guys?
Atlas,
How
thank you.
guys?
All right.
Hey guys,
I was
hey, you
changed.
guys
I was
over
on
there.
like lockdown.
So
Okay.
weird.
Hey guys, we're gonna start the live stream. The camera,
All right.
we're on streamer camera mic, so we're all equally. Our volumes are equal. So we're gonna kick it off with an intro, and please with intros, make sure to also remind folks if they perhaps don't see everyone broadcasted or can't hear certain guests to please tune into the live stream. So do your intro in case you're the ones that everyone can see. Okay, all right. Atlas has cam on. Let me check.
Mav, I think you're echoing a little bit. I think that's you.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
It might be me.
Yeah.
You could try to push
Let
the
me just
talk.
go like this. I just lowered my volume a little bit.
Oh,
Is
hard.
that better?
Yep.
Ah!
Yeah, you're good.
Now I can't hear myself.
All right, everyone.
Good test.
Thank you so much.
Great test. Yeah.
All right. We are looking good. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome
Awesome.
to the Youth and Influencers panel here. We're so to have you guys join us on live stream and however many there are of you in game. Lots of you are in game. So many in game. I would love to get that number from somebody. Just type it in the chat who might happen to know how many people are watching us right now. All right. I am your host, Pow. And we're going to do a
Yay.
quick round and kick this off. All right. To my left. Go ahead and kick it off. Introduce yourselves. And you got the floor. Let's go.
Okay. I am V-Bunny. You can find me on YouTube, you can find me on TikTok, you can find me on Instagram, you can Google V-Bunny Go and everything will pop up. Also, if you can only see me and hear me and you can't see everybody else on the panel, you can go to Rec Rooms. They are live streaming there as well.
Cool. Hi, I'm BVR. I make Rec Room videos. Pretty cool. Yeah. If you can't hear me or see, or if you can't hear or see everyone on the panel, you can go check out showing all that. There we go.
Yeah, right on. Hey y'all, Soulfox here. I'm a VR content creator. I play Rec Room, play all kinds of VR games. If you cannot hear me, if you're not going to hear everybody else, head over to Rec Room's live stream. You should be able to hear everybody, see everybody. But yeah.
What's up, guys? I am Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave.
And I do community videos on Rec Room, like going around, like doing funny moments or playing games and stuff. That's usually multiplayer. But if you guys cannot hear anybody else, tune in to the live stream on the Rec Room
Finally, I
channel.
made
It's
out.
nice seeing you all.
Oh my god.
because it's for.
That was my intro already done. No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, I'm Mavin V. I'm a content creator, Rec Room content creator, and League player, and if you can't hear anybody, in the on the live stream on Rec Room's channel, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the panel. Thank you guys for coming.
Awesome.
Hello.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys so much for letting everybody know. So, one more time, go ahead and tune in right now, because we're going to begin. So now that everyone's tuned in to the live stream, just in case they need it, please go ahead and share a little bit about where people can find you on social media and something that about yourself that perhaps it's like an iconic thing you want them to know. All right, go ahead. We'll start with VB down the line. Let's
I can should be a freaking knockoff of him. I can should be a knockoff of him right now. Of him right now. A knockoff of him right now. But I'm not gonna do it.
On Instagram,
I can do Gecko. But
and something iconic
I don't know
about
for
me,
sure
I
if they can
think,
see
is
me.
that I am a mom.
I don't know for
I do
sure.
have 2 kids, and I have an amazing husband and team with me. So we do this together.
Yes. So I've got 2 channels, Billabob and BVR. BVR is the one where I make all the Rec Room content, though, and that is where I have a show called Rec Room Roundup. We talk about news and all the cool news to come into the game. It's pretty cool, so you should check out BVR, hear all the latest news with Rec Room and such. I also just do various other videos about Rec Room. I do some tutorials. I do some more gameplay, community stuff.
This is kind of pretty cool, though,
do
not gonna
basically,
lie.
but Rec Room Roundup and the news is my main thing. So that's me.
Yeah, there's
Right
Soulfox.
on. So, I'm Soulfox Gaming. You can find me actually anywhere. Soulfox Gaming, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all over the socials. Same name everywhere. I make mostly Let's Plays or like comedic gameplays. And I've got a mad obsession.
This is
with
kind of
tacos.
cool, not gonna lie.
Alright, well, hello. You guys can find my Instagram, VR_Tidal Wave. I
Hey,
usually
Tidal
post
Wave.
like my favorite clips on the Instagram channel, and I recently started TikTok, just posting the same thing there. If you guys want to go check that out, it's VR Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave, I know
And,
that.
Yeah, I
I've
just
been
do
seeing that
mainly
before,
funny
Tidal
moments,
Wave.
and usually community things. So,
I know that the YouTubers go to the YouTubers.
Hey guys, I am Mav. I think I already said it the first time, but I'm Mav. You guys can find me on Instagram, YouTube, obviously. I actually also just recently started doing TikTok. I think me and Ty actually started around the same time. So, yeah, check us out there. I have a Twitter, but I really hardly ever use Twitter. I'm really bitter. I have no idea what I'm doing there for some reason. But yeah, please follow me on all that kind of stuff. And yeah.
Oh, I love it. Thank you guys so much for the intros. All right, you guys. Also, we're going to go ahead and start a round of questions. Kind of worked on together. But you guys are free to definitely ask some questions. We'll be checking out the chat, and we'll be happy to answer your questions as well. So you could put questions in the YouTube chat, and we'll try to... It seems like that might be the best place because watch chat's pretty fast. It's a little too speedy for us to catch your questions there. So please head over to the stream and type questions there. The pace is a little bit better for us, okay? Awesome. All right. Hey guys, so we have a group of cool friends here, and I'm going to go ahead and ask them, and you guys feel free to jump in, whoever would like to take it, okay? All right, so one of the ones that I know a lot of you are passionate it comes to when you're online, when you're live streaming or creating content, how much of like ideation goes behind the performance, how much of that is like a focus. So do you have any advice around performance and best practices while filming? Title,
yeah,
please.
here. I can do the first part.
BVR.
So basically, my main thing is like when you're performing, you literally like yourself. If you put yourself out there, and you're not afraid to be who you are, I think it really helps your audience connect with you. You know, because like for me, like I'm not afraid to be like loud or or just like obnoxious. That's but I think it just to connect with my audience more. And it's a lot more fun, and they know
Love it. It's awesome. Who else would like to add to that? How
I
much do you guys think about that? Yeah, go ahead. BB Bunny.
Yeah,
B Bunny.
so what we do, we do a lot of like role plays, and so I completely agree with being yourself. Even in role plays, like we'll have scripts, but they're very loose scripts. As long as you know the premise behind what you're doing, and you know, okay, point A, I start here and I have to land at point B, but everything in the middle, like, don't be afraid to capture moments. Let, like, whoever you're working with be themselves, and definitely be yourself, because that's when the best moments come. But I think having, you know, a premise of this an end, I think that can definitely make it go.
Wonderful. All right. Anybody else want to add to that?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
take
go
it.
ahead,
So,
Fox.
normally whenever it comes to recordings, I will have either just myself or like the group I'm playing with. Try to we see what's actually going to happen. After that, it's kind of just freeform. We just go with the flow, play the game, have fun. There's times where you can script stuff and make it set out so it's supposed to happen at this moment, but if you're gonna just wing it, have fun with it. Don't be like so tied down to where you have to
Wait,
get stuff
I wanted to
done.
try. I wanted to
Just
try
experience
if
the
I
game,
friend
have
them.
fun,
Wonder.
and like Petal said, be yourself. Be honest with people and be honest with yourself. So.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I think it's also because I think the viewers will feed into that energy, into that, and authenticity as well in the moment. When you're in the moment, they can feel it. I love that. Yeah. The next question is, what is it that drives your creativity?
Yeah.
And your strategies when you're thinking on what you want to make. Yes, Mav.
Hi. I think I like this question. I think for me, a lot of it's I think just like my supporters and everybody and all the positive feedback, people that are looking forward to my content. I think that kind of motivates me. That's probably what motivates me the most, is just knowing that, you know, there's people out there that are waiting, and that if I don't post, they're like, hey, Mav, where are you? You know, I want your content. And so I'm just like, you know, it's not necessarily I want to point them. It's just that I want to give them what they want, and it's a really cool feeling.
So laggy though.
I'll
try though.
Want that kind of content from you. They want to see you, and that you can be there, you know. And then also, you know, you're making a lot of people there. You know, they send me comments like, your video made me laugh today. I was.
Do you dare me to be a knockoff of them?
Really, like, you know, they just motivate me and inspire me.
Oh shoot, I can do it. I haven't made one yet. I have a Melvin VR. I have Gecko.
Okay, that's your motivation.
Should I?
What are some ways?
I have the vest. I have the vest outfit.
Topics for some of your comments, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The funny thing is, because like, so I've always loved YouTube. This is like, ever since I was little, even before, it was like this giant thing that people were making money like doing for a living.
Watch this.
Before there were advertisements, I've always wanted to. So I think being obsessed with YouTube ever since I was a kid and seeing all the different talks and all the trends go, I think because of
I'm here, boys. I'm here, boys.
up and stuff, I have like a place of like
what's
what I
up?
can do with my next.
What's up?
I'm always thinking about it, and even if I'm like having a conversation with Ty and Snake comes up. And we start thinking about, man, that.
Well,
that's so funny.
I heard somebody talking game chat before.
Like, that one line we just said that made us laugh. And so I'm always constantly thinking of how I can make a video out of something.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm always going at it, just always thinking. So it's.
That's what happened.
I think just being just thinking about it in a creative way, and just, so even it's like you're just having fun as well, not just with the videos, but with creating the idea.
The chat.
Kind of half of it. Yeah.
Donut.
That's awesome. You look forward to creating, especially with a
Watch
friend.
this.
I love
fuck it.
Does anybody else want to add to?
I'm pretty sure I might get kicked.
What drives your creative strategy?
But
yeah, sure.
Here,
what you want to make? Go ahead.
So I think I have kind of a neat perspective on that, because I feel like you guys all record with like groups of people usually, and whereas I usually record by myself, just talking about news and such. So it's a little bit different. Whereas like, I don't need to constantly think about ideas as much as I like reporting on things that happen, and kind of something that drives me to keep going is that, you know, if I go 2 or 3 weeks without making a news video, I think some people like rely on that to know what's happening in the game.
Because
a lot of
someone trying to ask a question,
when's the next thing you're doing? So that's kind of what keeps pushing me to do it, because I know a lot of people rely on that, and they start asking if I don't do it. So gotta keep doing it, and I enjoy doing it. And it's fulfilling when I put out a new episode and get to see all the comments and such.
No, that's awesome. I've actually definitely heard players and and mods and other folks who definitely watch you because
much
there's just so much going on. It is very helpful to have everything so organized. You've become like a source of news for many of us. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. The next question that we all discussed was that we wanted to answer for you guys is: do you have a roadmap? Do you guys create a roadmap or a plan or a way to decide what you want to do next? Does anybody kind of plan in that way? Who would like to share? Go ahead, Title.
Okay, so I start off like literally only in the rec center. That's like all I've been, that's like where my specific niche has been. Like, just like going around doing like a voice or something like that. But I want to start branching out to playing more like games on Rec Room.
Yeah,
like
it says
mainly.
it says party
And
up for
other
each
VR
one
games
of
in
them.
general, like probably like VR
It says
chat
party
or
up.
other games I can react to. I'm gonna start branching out more, and I think that'll be really fun to react. Kind of like what Jack.
I check on YouTube. They're
Games
not.
and just, he just chills.
I checked on
It's really
YouTube.
relaxing, so it's probably where I'm gonna head to next.
Okay, so branching out. Anybody else like to moving forward? What do you have planned?
For the most part, I think for me.
do you wanna go?
Oh, good.
No, go. I saw you talking first.
Okay.
No, you. You're gonna make her angry, man.
23
Just go.
hours later.
So, for the most part,
So many people
I
are
do try to
laughing.
stick to like a roadmap whenever it comes to new releases. So like developers, where like if a game's coming out,
I'm pretty sure it's
and
gotta be
coming
the
out,
other one,
That's my
probably.
priority. So that way,
I don't know.
their new stuff can be promoted on a good time.
You
and a
can
good
try
note.
to.
It doesn't always work out like that. Like I promise you, I'll write out stuff, get the whole month going,
Yeah.
and it goes so very fast. There's a lot going on, and so
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely try to plan for everything, but there's definitely new things that pop up
Mm-hmm.
where you just kind of have to adapt to it. So I definitely
Very
try,
true.
but it doesn't always plan out like I think it would.
Well,
It's
would you
called
say-
Rec Room
yeah, would you say
YouTubers
it's
and
good to
Influence
plan
Part 1.
At all, like at least plan, even if it doesn't go as planned,
Broadcasters.
to have that structure in
Yeah,
the
I-
beginning. Do you think that's
yeah,
helpful
I think-
than
I think it's
not
good.
doing it?
Yeah, it's definitely good to start it. Have like a little bit of a plan.
Nice.
If only
Cool,
Rec
thank
Room
you.
had something new like that coming out soon.
If there is one.
The plan.
The plan.
I think.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
I think when it comes to like planning, if you don't have like everything set up, like just have an idea like for the month, so you can have content out. It's just so relieving knowing like what you're gonna put
Just
next,
go
or
back
what
to
you're gonna work on
Retcon and then
next,
go
because
to
if
this
you're
call
just gonna
things
wing it all the
called
time, it
Rec
can also
Room
lead to
YouTubers
being
and Influence
inconsistent,
Part 1.
because then you don't have your next plan or your next move. So just kind of like knowing what your next move is gonna be all the time is always really always really helpful, and just kind of like it's a one less
Rec Room
word you have to, like,
YouTubers
think
and
about.
Influence Part 1.
I hear you. That's awesome. Yeah, when you plan, it gives you freedom, actually. When you actually organize, then you have this freedom because you know where things stand. I hear you. What about VB? I know you want to also share a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to say, me and my husband, actually, and Marshall, we have weekly Monday meetings, actually. And, yeah, they're in the audience. And so we, like, even now, we have our complete plan for October. We know every video that's going to come out. But, again, it doesn't always go to plan, like even Soulfox said. Like, we just recorded this, well, I recorded Surgeon Simulator to come out in October, and my voice didn't
The
pick
frick?
up at all. So that video is going to be scrapped, but you can plan, and, things just, it doesn't go to plan sometimes, but I think having a plan is really good, and then, like, the way that we get our ideas,
There's
I
not,
honestly
there's not
like
that
to
many
scroll
people
through
here.
TikTok, and I'll see, like, if I'm
Wait.
going, like, if I'm on, like, gaming TikTok, and I see a game that looks like it's either going to scare the, like, bejesus out of me, or if it's just going to make me have such a reaction, then I'm like, I'm going to do that one. Because I know my audience, and they love it when I
Yeah.
scream. I mean, they love it when me and you get together. And
like it when
Yeah.
we
scream my
scream.
yeah. They like it when I get scared. So I go off the engagement of what I know my community would love. So yeah.
Love it. Quick
Yeah.
side note from I'm catching your questions as they come in on the YouTube live chat. Speedrun question for Soulfox. What do you prefer? What type of tacos? like straight out like Mexican tacos or Taco Bell tacos?
No, I'm talking like authentic, like street tacos, or like they're good. Fantastic.
Okay, just decided. Just
Appreciate that.
Man of culture.
yeah. Man of culture.
What?
All right. Okay. This next question. All right, squad. This next question we're going to answer for you is there any tips or tricks you want to share about data on YouTube? Like, what's the most important metric for your channel? And how about driving them and learn from them? I know BVR's like, I'm
I love
stressing.
data.
Here we go. All right, BVR, you have the floor.
All right. So when it comes to YouTube, right, there's a bunch of analytics on your analytics page. You don't care about any of those besides two of them: your click-through rate and your audience retention rate. Well, you don't not care about them, but those are your two most important ones. That basically measures how much people click on your videos and how long they watch. And YouTube likes it when people click on your videos and they watch a lot of it, which is what gets them to promote it more. So if you can get that audience retention rate, it's just a percentage, like that person watches through your video. If you can get that like above, I think it's like average 30%. If you can get that like above 50%, YouTube will see that and they'll start recommending your video. And you can actually structure your video around that. Make sure there's a lot of like action happening always. That you have like a lot of cuts and stuff to keep people interested. A good way to do that is to kind of have a storyline all throughout that then like is resolved at the end, so then people want to keep watching to see the resolution. There's a ton of strategies you can do to increase audience retention. And then your click-through rate is basically the amount of people that see your thumbnail, that click on it, or video and title. So yeah, that's completely right on your thumbnail and title, and that depends a lot on your choice with that. When you make your first thumbnail and title, you know, you're kind of just guessing what worked until you see what looks nice, what people like to click on more. Generally with thumbnails, you want to keep them nice and simple and stuff. So I don't know, I've talked too long, but click-through rate and audience retention, those are the things you want to try and go for.
Top two. No, thank you so much. Yo, everybody. Actually, point cheers. Point cheers. We'll be back. Yo, the Cliff Notes. Point cheers, BBR right now. Dropping that knowledge. Big brain. Okay. BBR, big brain moments for all of us. All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to the rec.
Oh, did anybody want to add? And he got two pro tips to analytics metrics. Like, we are good, you guys. Thank you. All right, next up is, you know what? Okay, I know we're all wondering this. Like, what is the hardest, most difficult part of this job, of doing this for you guys? I feel like we can all share a little bit here. Yeah. What is like most challenging part? Math? Go ahead, Math.
I didn't see anybody, so I
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back on real quick.
Me.
I know we're all wondering this. Like, what is the hardest, most difficult part of this job, of doing this for you guys? I feel like we can all share a little bit here. Yeah. What is like most challenging part? Mav is like, I'm ready. Go ahead, Mav.
I didn't see anybody, so I thought. I think for me, the most challenging part is, I think balancing is, just work in YouTube and your life. Because I know that YouTube takes up a lot of time.
I want to see what the outside looks like if they move the camera.
You know, everyone has different situations. Like even with work, it's a lot crazier. I've been working a lot more overtime and taking a lot more responsibilities. So when I get home, I come home later. I'm a little bit more mentally drained. It's harder to record a video after that. Have like the energy. Even if I'm not doing that, if I'm just editing, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, man, I don't even want to edit. But I think just I think for me that's the hardest part is like obviously some people that do it full time, like they have all the time, they can stretch their work around however their schedule is. But for a lot of people,
yeah, I want to see if there's Harry.
A really big like thing that they have to overcome.
I'm curious.
Just push through it.
Yeah, I want to retcon.
That that scenario is very common with a lot of folks. They want to start this YouTube projects or side, part-time or side thing on top with and balancing life. Where have you found your golden hour or golden day? Like, what have you come up with a way to balance for yourself? Like, what would be some like a quick pro tip advice that you've found that works for you to balance?
For me personally, I kind of like try to find the right time, like after work, like maybe like I'll take a break. I won't go straight into it because I notice that if I go straight, it's like even a harder thing. So I'll like go home and relax a little bit, try to like not think about it too much.
How to grow your YouTuber audience with Gecko? That's 4 p.m. I'm supposed to go in for that one.
So if you can't, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and then I've also like I work. I'm like, hey,
because I'm looking at the events for tonight.
Put in early. It's like,
Yo, the days today.
I let them know right there, like, I have like another thing going on. Another business.
What days today?
Like this one thing that I'm doing, like, and I need to prioritize that, because I feel like you don't want it to, get in the way of your work life, and if they understand, that's I think you should mention it. If it's gonna end up affecting your work schedule as well, you should at least like
communicate.
let them know it.
Just communicate as soon as up front. Very good. That's awesome. That's responsible. So responsible. Communicate. I love it. Anybody else want to share? What are some challenges that you experienced doing this?
For me,
I'm pretty sure there's no Harry. I'm guessing. I don't know.
And a parent, how to balance, because we both obviously work from home, and so it's the same thing. How to balance work from my family time. But again, it's harder because my studio,
golden hour. We have this time to this time to get recordings done and everything done, and then as soon as
Yeah, it's so same room.
on work, and we really just focus on them. But it does get hard because sometimes I'll be super in work
I joined
mode,
different
and then
room.
I go grab my kids from school and I want to go back.
There's
in the studio and
someone's
keep
like
working.
up in the air.
But I know, no, I have to spend family time, or maybe I'm spending family time and watching movies, and I'm like, I don't want to go into the studio and record right now, but I know I have to. So that's probably the hardest right now in this season that we're in for us.
It's amazing. It's a lot of factors. You have
super in work mode, and
to,
then
title?
my kids from school and I want to go back.
Okay, so me, thinking about the question as you guys are talking, and for me, it's writer's block. So I have notes, of what.
And I'm like, I don't
Right.
want to go into the studio and record right now, but I know I have to.
Yeah, I'm joining you. Okay, I joined a different room. There's people like floating in air. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're moderators so I can fly, probably. Probably.
When I interact with people, like Matt said, if something fun happens, like it starts spiraling. Oh wait, what if I do? Like, let's say we're talking about plants, gardener in the rec center. Let's see what reactions we get. Something like that.
I like that idea. I like that approach. It's very live. It's like you're actually brainstorming in the moment, but you're ready to act on it right there and just seize it. So you take that energy to seize it right. Boom, there you have your video. That's awesome. Very cool. Anybody else want to share your challenges? I love challenges.
I feel like they just
Give me
challenge
some
me.
challenges.
It used to be editing. I used to couldn't stand editing. Now I don't mind it. I usually do it late at night. It's very calm, very peaceful. I'll knock it out.
Ooh, okay.
My most challenging thing is like finding creative ways to make titles and thumbnails. Like if I can finally make a good thumbnail, I'm happy with it. For the most part, I feel like that's like it's just hard to construct a good thumbnail to me. I don't know. Everybody has a challenge, but that's
Maybe it's like it's every video needs a thumbnail. You can't just not have a thumbnail. That's not pro.
Ooh,
so you
get
need
off
so it
the
feels.
feed.
So anybody here have a quick tip on like how you guys are like, oh, I can sneeze them. I sneeze them out. Yes, Mav is like, I do.
For me, when I like, I mean, my thumbnails aren't exactly like super pretty and stuff like that. Like my main thing with my thumbnails is that as long for me, I think that's what really matters, because when they look at the title and thumbnail,
I love math.
they gotta have to like work as like a duo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have to like almost see the title by just thumbnail, and sometimes that'll make people click even better.
think
Like,
they can
they
hear
want to click more because of the thumbnail itself,
I
even though it's
think
not
they can
super
hear
pretty.
I
as
love
long as,
ass
like,
cracks.
it's, a little maybe engaging, or you can have some question marks or something to like make them let them know. Oh, it's like, or you can have different specific things you can put there to let them know it's a challenge video, or to let them know that something's gonna happen at the end of the video. Like you can get them interested using that thumbnail. And I think for me, I prefer to go the route of like the thumbnail interesting, like making them want to click on it more than making it super fancy and pretty.
Okay.
But that's how I am. I know
I
some
think
people
they
would
can
rather
hear us
just
second.
make him want to click
think
on
they
it
can
because
hear
they want
us.
to make it super fancy. But that's how I personally like to do my thumbnails.
And they hear us.
Very nice.
Oh, Jeff, thank you. That's awesome. BVR. Everything is
So
100% smooth for you? Dish, what's the tea? What's the tea with you?
so
I'm Jordan Cosmic. Let's see what his size is.
yeah, that's something I am actually working on. And that's
Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so you just throw, it's like, you know what? It's like people go to the gym. Just show up. Then all of a sudden it just happens.
Is it okay if I ask a question for you? So if that's like your challenge, like what like about making a video, what part of it like makes you think like that kind of makes it hard for you to like get straight into it? Is it the part, the recording part, or as a whole?
I genuinely could not tell you. It's usually getting started on a video, I guess, or like so I guess it would be recording then, because usually with editing, I can sit down and like do usually never procrastinate on editing, but it's actually recording the video. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's just like there's some block in my brain that doesn't want to do that. Even though I do, like, it's weird.
No, 100% get that. I've been there.
Yeah, I get that too sometimes. I think it's also because like for us, for content creators in VR, it's more work. You have to move. You're not playing a game and you're just sitting there like a lot of other YouTubers just sit at the computer, and for us we got this heavy thing on it hot. You might just not feel like getting up, or so it's I feel like VR content creators so physically. So it's totally understandable why, like, you don't want to, because I think that's why a lot of us probably like sometimes in a headset or having to record, and then you're constantly taking it off, putting it back on, and stuff like that. So yeah, probably just taking small steps and working up to it is probably a good idea. Anyways.
Yeah, mad respect.
Oh,
Respect to VR content creators, you guys. Tech armor to get in here for you. We need our own shirt. We need a t-shirt. I love it. This is so great. We actually have, we're doing great on time too, it looks like we actually, as we discussed, we actually have just one more round of questions.
What time
we'll
even
ask
is it?
you can all answer real quick up to you guys. So get your questions ready. All right, the last one is, if you can share one pro tip, what would you recommend above all else when starting in general?
Don't even at me.
Okay. Who wants
Don't
to go
even
first?
fucking at me.
Ty, then Soul.
Oh, what?
You guys-
Oh, okay. Well,
Ty, you were scratching your ear? Were you scratching your ear?
He wasn't raising his hand. He was
Yeah,
scratching
I was
his
scratching
head.
my chin. I already had an idea.
That was the opposite of volunteering.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so when you're doing a video, it's pretty fine for what you're doing. So when you're doing it, have fun with it. Just don't hold back any, like, don't like hide any of yourself. Just like, you know, go for it. Your audience will recognize that. I'm telling you, like, it's so easy. Like, with all these different YouTubers having high energy or low energy, if that's what you have, and you're just, you know, relaxing, you're just talking. People notice, and if you constantly, you know, just be and people like that, they will subscribe to you and keep watching your videos as it makes them happy. You know, that's my advice for you.
Oh, that's great. Great advice.
I need
All
to
right.
record a skit
Pro
tomorrow or
tip.
some shit. Maybe tonight. Then upload it
Above all
tomorrow.
else.
Mine's kind of along the same lines of Ty. You know, if you're going to be doing this, do it because you're having fun with it. Don't record stuff where like you feel you're forced to make it. You're not having a good time. It's awful. Like, if you're gonna do it, have fun. Because I mean, what's the point in pursuing things in life if it's not gonna bring you joy?
How do you recommend I eat my chicken sandwich? Please, I
want my chicken sandwich, mate.
Scratch your ears. Just signal to me. I'm about to. All right. Mav's getting itchy. Go.
It's actually funny, like, it's like what they're talking about, but hold on, I'm falling off the couch. But basically, and also, I just realized I'm probably not in my Redcon stuff, huh? I just,
No, you look good, though. Don't worry about it. You look good.
I can't look down, so I didn't realize I wasn't, so, yeah, sorry about that, by the way. Anyways, I just realized when you guys turned at me, that you guys are all wearing the Redcon, and I was just like, I look down and I can't see anything.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. My pro tip, you know, like they were saying, you know, like have fun, make sure you know, you're having fun with what you're doing. I think that's really important, but also like every video, like throughout what you're doing in YouTube, you're gonna be portraying a character, which is you. So I think you want to make sure you portray your best self, and you portray you. Don't hide. You know, if something embarrassing happens, if it's funny, just put that in there. You know, like let them know. If you're clumsy, let them. You know, if you have a sense of humor, like a different sense of humor, you know, let that shine, because you know, like people are gonna
water on the chicken sandwich ruins the sandwich.
You know, you're like starting to you're like, oh man, I really like. Kind of like not portraying yourself. You're going to be something that's really not you, and at the end of the day, people are going to be looking for something that's not you, and you're going to, I feel like, I personally get tired of portraying something that's not me, like, even if just a few videos in, and as well, it's just going to kind of, it'll like throw you off of your content, because it's probably not going to be what you're naturally, who you are, you know? So, I think, yeah, just trying to portray and and having fun, and then just figuring out all the other things, letting all the other stuff like balance, and coming up with ideas. Let that come in over time, because all that stuff is gonna time. It's not gonna like right off that, especially starting a channel. That's not gonna be easy, you know. So I want to take that kind of stuff slowly and just focus on having fun and doing what you think would be best for your character.
Request from IDK.
Very nice. I'll be
Ruh-roh,
authentic
Shaggy.
to yourself. Be real. Be real. I love it. Any above all else. One tip. Go ahead, Vivi.
Yes.
I think
Popeyes.
above, don't forget your why. And when I say your why, it's why do you even start YouTube? Why would you even want to be a content creator? And so knowing your why is what's going to drive you on the days when you're not motivated, on the days where it's really hard, on the days where you're not getting the views you want to get. What is your why, and how is it going to improve? Because the more you grow, the more your why is going to change. And so you want to, maybe like 3 or 6 months after you make like your first why, go back and reevaluate it. Because I know, like for me, when I first started, I actually made a YouTube video on my why, and I took it down, and I need to make another one. But I still have the base, which is like, I'm doing this to show people that you don't have to, you know, reach this tier level before you can start being a content creator. And that's still my basis, but the more I've gotten to know my community, I've really gotten to know what you guys need, and that's become my why. And so it would be my like tip of all else is before even starting, figure out why you want to even start. Figure out what value
you can bring to anybody that watches you. You know, that first person who watches you, what are they going to get out of your videos? Are they going to get laughter, joy, information? Like, what are they going to get out of it? You need to evaluate that. As you grow as a person and as you grow with like your channel and as you grow with your community.
Rib steak, 40 bone tomahawk, whatever the fuck. Medium rare steak in general.
Nice.
Wow.
I know.
It is great.
Why? Why, BBR? Why?
Okay, so I don't think I can say too much that no one else has already said. You know, that's all great advice. I really like what V-Bunny said. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else to add on to that. I think you guys covered it pretty well. Make sure you're enjoying what you're doing and don't be about it. And that's about it.
Oh man, that's funny as hell.
All right, thank you guys so much. All right, you guys, we are ready for your questions coming from the chat. Hot from the chat. Here we go from the live stream YouTube chat. All right, because the watches.
10? I don't know, and I'm on math
read
test
that.
right
So we're
now.
gonna go here. We've question be repeated and repeated and repeated. Okay. What inspired? I love this question. Okay, this is coming from Unusual Lucky. What inspired you guys to make your first video? What?
That's a good question.
Exactly what?
I know. I want to know. I'm very curious. Somebody, please. Go, Ty.
Okay, I more have two reasons. Okay, so one, I used to watch a YouTube channel called Hanby, traveling around VR chat, you know, and having so much funny moments, and then I started Rec Room, you know, on the quest. And I was like, content, and then I saw your video on Crimson Fall, and I was like, and after watching that video, I was just like, you know what, I want to do this. People are making videos on Rec Room. I just found that I really want to do this, and yeah, and then after like my first couple videos, I had that trouble of staying with it because I first started, and then I met Mav around my Star Wars Fallen Galaxy.
I'm not American, but that's funny.
And then, like, as I saw like how he does his videos and stuff, you kind of like made me like realize, like, you know, if I just kept going, I can get. Yeah, you know, I can
in America.
Yeah. That's kind of like how it worked. That's why it's like a weird like time going through my videos earlier on.
All right then.
Yeah.
We'll see about that. I'll be the.
Your first video. What inspired you to do your first video? I actually want to hear everybody's answer.
All right.
That's a good question.
I can go.
Hold on.
Yeah, please be.
All right.
Just gonna like
So,
a few seconds. I don't want to get done.
am kind of in a unique situation with this, I think, because I have two channels. So I had two first channel like 6 or 7 years ago at this point. And at that time, you know, I really wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber because didn't everyone? So yeah, I don't know. I played Minecraft a lot. I watched a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. I would start talking to myself while I was playing. So that's why I started that. And then years and years down the line, just last year I believe, I'm coming up on the 1-year BVR anniversary. I was seeing a lot of Rec Room YouTube videos, and I was getting back into Rec Room around that time, and I was thinking, hey, I have a lot of really good ideas for Rec Room videos. I see all these other people doing it. I think I could do that same thing, and then I had the idea of Weekly, which is now Rec Room Roundup. That would give me a consistent sort of video style to make every single week. So I knew that even if I didn't have another video idea for that week, I could at least make a Rec Room Weekly video then, and I would keep things going. So, and with all these other ideas I had and seeing other people do it is what led me to make a new channel. Here we are now.
Subtitles.
Organizing the this channel's for this channel's for this. Nice. I love it. All right. We have a couple more coming in. Here we go, guys. All right. The next one is let's go with. I had it a second ago. We're gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go with them because they've been persistently for the entire time. There was Mav. Mav.
Yo, I almost got on
Dude,
stage.
this is from Naruto Nerd. Naruto Nerd wants to ask Mav, do you have advice for growing up? I'm kidding. Do you have advice for growing? Oh, YT! I actually read it as growing up. I was like, what is that question? Oh, you mean on YT on YouTube? I actually read this. I was like, is that what they're asking?
That's not
first
the reason
glance, the
why
first
he's up there because of his content.
on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I was confused when for growing. For me, I know like it's different for a lot of people, but for me, I never really was like I kind of just pushed the content and just made sure that I was consistent. I never really was like thinking about growing or like had goals of like want to hit 1K or 2K or 10K or whatever. I was really excited, right? I'm pretty sure all of us
straight up fucking
those
.com.
milestones, but for growing, I think gonna be content at the end of the day. Just content. They say content is king, right? I just think trying to just compete with yourself and making better videos is gonna just push you to grow more because you're gonna become a little bit more serious about your work when you start focusing on the content itself as well. And then the only like data I really look at is like BVR said, the click-through rate and the retention, but for me, I like to look at like just like my overall like either like my if I notice there's a drop.
I have another one that's
notice,
important.
Like, was it because of this video or that video? And then I just want to do whatever I can to make sure that those numbers are just those consistent or going up. As soon as they go down, then I try to adjust and see where I went wrong or what's going on or what I'm missing. But those are mainly like for growing, because I mean that is for growing, right? Because you're growing, right? So I think that's kind of like if you want to grow, that's probably what you would want to be looking at a lot, and just kind of like taking care of is your like daily growth. And I think that if you really want to grow, that's something that
chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay. Day by day.
I don't know.
I like that. Take it day by day. Because
If
I think
you
it
don't
can
like
change over
something
time
different.
what really works. So yeah,
Prestigious
adapt, paying close attention. I think that's really smart.
Right.
That's really good. Double check.
Pizza.
We have time for one more question from you guys. Oh, we have someone in the crowd. I'm jumping off stage. What are you saying?
Paprika.
What was your moment? Paprika. I can't. I gotta zoom in. I need a sniper. I need a sniper.
Yeah, good deal.
All right. Here's a question I keep seeing
Well, my
repeated
time
on the
to put
chat.
another one.
In the meantime, ooh, yep, that's my reminder. It is what is your favorite video that
Bro,
you've
Sprite
made
from McDonald's
so
hits
far?
mad different.
And I'm curious about
Everything
why.
else might be
So
kind of
far-
shit,
Ty's like,
but that Sprite slaps.
Bell tie. You already thought of what was going on?
Oh, okay. So far, my favorites that I've ever done was, and possibly my most iconic thing about my channel is me being a girl. Boys video. That's not just a specific one. I just like
Do it right now. Do it right
Even
now.
Mavs. Can we hear it? Oh, okay.
Alright, hello. You can be a girl if you want to.
No, this is that's not.
I love her. I think she's amazing.
Come
love her.
on, Jessie,
That's my favorite.
man, Jessie's adorable.
Jessie. Jesse's adorable. I love her. I believe this character when you play them. I believe like that's not Ty, a whole other person. I'm their female. I love Jessie.
God, he's just
Cheered on Mav's channel when he was breaking up with me in front of players.
I saw that.
Discord this. We got origin scores.
Yeah.
He's not trans. He's good at doing
I thought we don't
abortion.
talk about that, huh?
But yeah, that's
No, that was hilarious. That was one of my favorite videos ever to make that.
Oh yeah. One of those iconic.
That was actually,
Personally,
yeah.
to me.
I think that might have been my first video of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was my first video of you guys together. Yeah, that was, and it's ever since. I love it. Anybody else want to give a shout out to their favorite video that they've made? So I'm curious about.
Mine, and it's not one I feel like a lot of people think of, is I used to make like a series on Electronauts called the Jam Sessions, and that game you make music, and so I would go through it, make songs, and the reason I liked it so much is because after I recorded it, posted it, I would go back to it
Yeah,
just
I
to
did
actually
voices
like
too.
listen to the music,
Oh,
because I actually made something I enjoyed, so that was
Shut the
so.
fuck up! I swear to God.
Look at
No,
that.
no, no.
So, more jams. Yeah.
More jams, more pow jams.
I think one of my favorite
Yo, my
videos.
arm, my broken.
I'm sorry.
My
I think
arm,
one of
my
my favorite
broken.
videos as well.
I have a salty.
Not a lot of people think
Yeah.
I would like, but
Yeah.
it's actually my
Let's
like
go.
best friend videos, and it's where I go into very questionable games. with other like VR Kanojo type things, where
What, they get a
it's supposed to be
broadcast us?
honestly an inappropriate game, but make them my friend, and then I put myself in awkward
Look at this.
situations.
Look at this.
Those are so fun to me. I like thinking on the spot, and I like making backstories of the girls. So those are my favorite videos to do.
I
the ones
just
that I
slapped
have.
someone's
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get my fucking legs around the ocean.
I slapped someone's
BVR.
Alright, yes.
BVR, yes.
Some people call me BB. My favorite video
What shirt am
on
I
my
even
channel,
wearing? I
it's
don't
the
know what
one
I'm
that
wearing.
I've
Am I
had
wearing the-
pinned to the front page
Oh,
for
it's
6
forbidden
months
one.
now.
Shit.
It is
Yeah,
the
you,
Orange
you
Cube
gotta-
video.
you can't
In case
get
you
it.
don't know,
I'm
I made an
you
Orange
can't
Cube
get it.
invention, and I sold it on the
You can't get
invention
it.
store for 100 tokens, and I told everyone to go buy it, and then all the money I've made from that, I have put into like a free gifts button, and I've given out to people in Rush. And I have never
Hey, where is this
followed up on that yet, but soon, I swear. Actually, we've got a big audience here, so I'm just saying, click on my profile, go to the portfolio, buy the Orange Cube. We're trying to make it the most bought invention in all I Room.
That's amazing.
I don't think I bought that yet,
Look at
actually.
everybody
Let me
on
do it
their,
right
on their
now.
watches now.
Shame.
They're all
They're
looking
on their
at it.
watches. Everyone's pointing. Everyone's all getting the cube right now.
I love it. Hey, this will motivate me to make the second video in that series again.
Oh my god.
Everyone's like, hold on, let's check out this cube.
Nice.
Nah, that's too much
That's
ink
saying
for
I
me.
just bought it.
I don't-
Too much. No, first,
It was just made it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, Matthew, if you guys co-opt for the fave video being the Jesse one, or did you
How much
have
even?
another
Wait,
one
hold
as
on.
well?
How much?
We
I'll
have
make
two
sure.
videos. Okay, so when he first showed me that voice, I instantly had this idea. I was just like, because I've been wanting to do a rec center video of like trolling with a girl, but I was actually gonna do it with a real girl. But then when I met Ty and he was like doing this voice, I was like, I was gonna say who needs real girls, but I don't actually mean that. I meant, I was like, it's like Ty. It'd be even funnier if you do it instead, because no one's gonna expect that. And so we made the video, and then people love that one. So we did another one. We did another one, but this time we did an event, and then we like just troll people as they came in. But we made sure to like at least like tell people like if they're gonna be in the troll that we get permission from them, because it's a pretty funny video. But it's that.
Yeah. No, that's really not. Yeah, guys, quick pro tip quick pro tip, yeah, when you're doing videos like that, it is definitely respectful to let them know before you post it. Like, do you mind if you're on the video? Like, just ask the people that you've surprised. Let them know, hey, I was actually filming. Could you mind if I put you in the next YouTube video? Get there, okay? Yeah, that's good. That's great. You guys, thank you guys so much for sharing your time with us. Your pro tips and everything, and your stories. They're so inspiring. I want to blow up. Everybody, show your cheers from all your. You probably already have hundreds. Do it and live stream. We're gonna.
I have cheers turned on.
How do I turn it on?
Oh, I'm getting so many. I can't even use my watch.
Wait, did I just say time?
Holy crap.
I'm gonna crash.
All right, guys. Oh my God. Hold on.
Yo.
I'm gonna. All right, guys. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTuber panel here. This is part 1. We're going to have a part 2 tomorrow and a part 3, so stay tuned for that. We've got a stream coming up next, so we're going to see you guys later. Bye! Subscribe to Everything Rec Room. All right, we get back on stage. We're still broadcasting.
Go, turn off cheers.
All right.
Broadcasting in game. You too. Behind the scenes, you're amazing.
They're all
You guys are amazing.
They're all lagging. Do it, Tigger.
All right. Woo, I'm in the darkness. Where are we?
Where's my watch?
I'm in the back. Let me turn up voices real quick. All right, we'll say bye to the broadcast. All right.
Bye, broadcast.
Bye, broadcast. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, let's take a group picture. Let's take a group picture with you guys.
Oh, group picture.
Yeah, you can meet.
I hate to tell you this, but these guys are. They're stuck. Too many cheers. Too many cheers.
Wow! Oh, that's epic.
Oh,
all right,
no.
we'll take a group photo. Vivi, what's it? This is gonna want to try. Oh, I fell down. Hold on. I can't jump apparently. Let me go back over here. take a group photo. We want to gather right here. This is a chance for you to stand, like, try your best, and then
stand up, put my leg so I can't really stand
Can they
up.
rejoin? Oh, I should stand up.
Yeah.
I can't really kick my chair.
Oh, I think I know why. OVR takes over everything. So I can-
I want to say something.
So,
All right.
stand so close to me.
I'm coming back.
I want to get.
And those in the other side can also take photos. Oh, okay. We go actually. That's right. Let's go to Hambone. Let me put my camera over there. Real quick.
Oh, I
We're gonna
Camera right
get
here.
Soul back in
Why am I so
here.
tall?
Other
Yeah,
people-
let's get them back in here. If they're,
We're on
if
the
they can get
stage.
back in here.
I think their entire game
I can't.
died.
Oh. All right.
Oh, there they
there's
come.
Yay! All right. Let's
So Fox coming.
let's
Too many
let's,
cheers.
Wait. Let's test the broadcasting real quick. Let me get you back on broadcast here. All right.
Oh, whoops.
You passed. Okay. Accepted. Wait. Ooh. Graded.
We're working on it.
All right.
yet.
Let's see here.
Oh,
All
are we
right.
broke?
We'll give it a second for your broadcast to show up over your head. Nice. Does the chat see you? Okay.
Alright, does he know?
I love it. Oh, nice.
Yes.
We're good?
Yeah, I know. You, Soul, and Mav all crashed at the same time.
Something
from
Really?
cheers.
Just throw something at
Yeah.
it.
Here, I'll get him back.
I
I'll
wish
get him
I
back.
was clipping. All right. Okay, guys. Let me see where my camera is. There it is. It's all crooked.
Oh, my.
That's my. We're
Here.
done with the alarms. We're
Get Mav
good.
here.
We're
We
We
still
need
on
to
time.
get Mav and Soul
Yeah,
back.
let's get Mav and Soul. Okay. All right, guys.
Here, we just post for people in other instances. Pictures.
Yes, it is. We'll
Oh, I'm so
post it for
sorry.
You guys. Because it's still on. Yeah. Tidal waves
So
are
we have to look
working.
down. They're gonna.
Am I still broadcasting?
Yeah, you're still broadcasting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm curious. It seems like it's still working. People are in the chat. Awesome. All right, ready? We'll do one. 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more because I think hands were blocking there. One more. Let me this one anyway. And then if
Where
Soul's
are you,
on,
pal?
anybody find? You don't see me?
Oh, there you are.
Oh my goodness! You're where are you, VB? You will show up in the photo. I'm whispering. Okay. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Gee, smile. All the things. Yes. Awesome. All right, we've got one. Hambone. I see Hambone.
Yay.
There's-
Rip
thank
Soul
you,
and
guys.
Mav.
I know,
Soul
they
and
both-
Mav.
What did you
They're
want,
both just
Hambone?
gone. Don't get him back.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
I
can
think
do
I'm
one
on
more.
party.
Can we do one?
Oh,
more? Yeah, for
All
Hambone.
right, let's do one more.
Okay,
Yeah,
everybody,
let's do
look at the streamer camera right
it.
over
The streamer
there.
camera. Okay. VB.
I'm right
Okay.
here.
All right.
Right
next to
Is
them.
is there enough space for
Uh,
Soul to get in here?
You can't.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah.
Atlas.
They get
Oh.
close.
Whose
Grab
camera?
Matt.
No,
Mine.
Atlas, I
You're
know
right.
him.
Oh,
Atlas.
sorry.
That's fine.
Thank you, pal.
We-
Okay, ready? In
Here we
3,
go.
2, 1. Cheese.
Cheese! Cheese and crackers!
Cheese.
Good stuff, guys.
Yay!
love it.
I think that
Thank
went
you
really
guys.
well.
That was such a
awesome.
fun
All
event.
right.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for like inviting me. I was so surprised.
I'm trying to get through, man.
Thank you, pal.
Come on.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you, everybody.
That was so
Thank
much
you,
fun.
guys.
It was
Thank
nice.
You, Reed. Thank you,
it was
everybody,
nice
for
meeting you.
coordinating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BB. Nice. Awesome. All right. We're going to stop the broadcast, but we're going to think it's broad until we leave. So, I'm going to list this.
Wait, could we cause chaos in other instances? Everybody run over here!
Everyone come here!
I think it stopped, but we still
If
say
you guys are in
should probably
different
just-
instances, can you all
should probably
T-pose?
just leave.
Can you all
Can you
T-pose?
teach me the thing, Atlas?
Want a T-pose? We'll T-pose.
Oh my god,
Are we T-posing?
Okay, message you here.
I know.
I want to grab his hand. I want to grab his hand.
Which thing? Oh,
Wait, if you guys,
multi
if
instance
you guys want another
broadcast?
instance, if you're right
I
here,
don't
can
see
you
the
guys
option to
type in the
stop.
chat
So maybe it
T-pose?
stops when the
I
event
still don't know.
stops.
I just want to know.
Maybe. That's something I was.
Oh my
curious about,
God!
'cause I don't
They're
see
doing it. They're T-posing.
but it still says broadcasting over their heads.
Beatrice.
I've never
Alexa
had so
knows
much power
something?
in my life. Oh
Alexa?
my God!
Let me check my sounds, Alexa. I can't hear.
We are
I have
trees.
voices set 12.
That's
Alright, guys, I gotta head out, but it was really
Sounds
nice
good.
being
On
here.
the safe
Bye.
side.
Yeah.
And then you teach me
Keep
later.
way
You'll
out.
teach me later. Sounds good. Can I chat with you after this?
Oh, you
Actually,
didn't
chat
do
with you after this. Awesome.
Huh?
That's hilarious, dude.
Everyone.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Subscribe right away.
Oh.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to Phoebe. Subscribe to Phoebe. Go.
Subscribe to them.
Subscribe to Pal.
On
yeah.
Rec Room. On Rec Room.
hostess.
And Pal. Yes, the hostess with the mostest.
With the most. We've got
Subscribe to me
pretzel
and
sticks.
Ted.
We got all
Subscribe to
this.
me and Ted.
All right.
If you guys are wondering how to
So,
spell it, here you guys go.
I'm going
That's how you
to
spell it.
exit, because
Here's the one.
I don't see the option to turn off the broadcast. So,
And then, God damn.
Bye.
we will broadcast
Bye,
forever
Rico.
as long as we're here.
Bye, everybody.
Yes.
On other instances, you're
you,
amazing.
guys.
Thank
Bye,
you for
everybody.
watching.
We love you all.
Thank you guys for hanging
You guys are
out.
awesome.
You hate us all.
Hopefully, we'll see you walking around Rec Room.
This Lee. Lee.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's
Mav,
Mav.
you arrived. Mav.
Mav, welcome back. Hey guys, you
Go
guys
open
can't
your
see
tunes.
Mav is hopping. You, Ty,
Here.
and Soul were like this though. You
Did
kind of
you?
like you were doing the
Crazy
mannequin
Star.
challenge. You were so frozen. It
Hi.
looked
Did
perfect.
you?
It looked-
Pepsi, Pixie, George, Sotarks, Lazy Tony,
Are we still
Cart, Justin,
broadcasting?
Billy.
Hear people.
Yeah, I'm reading everyone's chat out.
Oh, I do it.
Wait. Leave party. Not party.
You heard
going.
me repeat.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm not in a
You
party.
got
Okay.
Spy, Pepper,
Okay.
Red VR.
Red
All
VR.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
Snake. 20 chunks.
Mav.
Taco, hamburger,
And-
Chicky, Lord, Fresh, Chemo, Still, Spooky, Billy, Understood,
Do they still see us?
Sophie,
Do they still see us?
Eleanor, Quiet, Cozy, yeah.
That's fine.
Hello.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Scully,
the other instances.
Jack,
Can they
Yeah,
still
man.
see us?
Nexahako, George, I don't even know if I said your name
I'm
right.
frozen?
I'm sorry. Do it down.
Okay.
I
Yeah, where's the
think
podcast
so, but I
Slim,
can't start it because I
Yeah.
think because the event is over.
Scully,
Oh yeah, Pal,
Hey.
everybody, head to my event.
Heavy.
That's
event.
Chicken sandwich.
Then I have another
Okay.
event, and then we're getting ready for tomorrow's
Chicken
event.
sandwich.
dude, you guys are
hearing
so good.
A new jam tomorrow. Okay, all you guys- it's really hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious. I need them. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, chat.
Here,
can
guys,
ask
if you
anything.
guys wondering,
I hope you guys enjoyed
Find this
yourselves.
event.
I hope
It's
it
like-
felt, like
this is
after
what it's
a
called.
minute or however you
Find
feel
this event.
comfortable and just like hanging out with friends.
Alrighty, so.
Good, thank you guys. You guys were. It was really. I love hearing
We can't.
the challenge question and then hearing like.
But we
your
can't
shoot.
yet.
That's one of
It's
my
not available.
favorites. Yeah. Absolutely.
Easy story.
Oh,
High
in the
five.
future.
Wait, Cart, where are you? High five. I don't know where you are, Cart.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah. More of this. More of
I'm
this.
so curious how many people are here. It's so weird.
That was.
So,
Okay.
okay.
That was funny. That was funny.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait here. I'm gonna go
No,
here.
that was perfect, though.
And just like spin and then see people. Wait, are you able to high five across
That was
instances?
perfect.
People in
realize
other
it. That could be
instances,
a fun
chat, do you
sketch.
still see me? Can you hear me? If
I'm
this
gonna go
feature
get ready.
comes to like
I have a
streamers,
horror
if you guys
camera,
want a
guys.
stream that's like this inside a rec room
You should
where
see
it looks like, you know,
like,
obviously I'm here,
all
and you guys are in
the
the audience
masters of
type
horror,
deal, would that be a cool stream?
Decorated.
Everyone's saying
It's not
yes.
available to
This
us, but
place
like
that looks
when it
spoopy.
does. I
I'm
think
so
that'd be
excited.
fun.
So that's in 1 hour.
Like
I'm gonna get
imagine,
ready for that.
imagine
Guys,
we do a
wanna
role
be in
play
the
on
audience, let me
stage
know.
and you're
Get
in
you
the.
into main one.
Oh, that would be cool.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Imagine.
That'd be
Feed.
You see my profile? What is she
just
doing?
saying.
Ties is at 4.
Yeah, for PST.
I straight up went Barney there.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna go get ready for that.
Then as soon as it's a thing,
Yeah,
we'll go
it's
with
in
it.
1 hour. So if you want to get into our instance,
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna do
time
it.
started.
Okay. So yeah,
Starting
go
with
ahead and
the
sub
private.
to
It was really
my
helpful.
rec room.
so that you can
I
get
could write you
up to
guys.
date
What are
on
you
when
doing?
we can actually
I
do it
can
once that becomes a streaming accessible thing.
Okay. I don't think
That'd be cool.
Perfect. Thank you for
As I
coming.
share my
Thank you for
creative.
coming, Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a role play in
Megan,
front
thank you for
of a
coming,
bunch of
guys.
people.
Tidal wave.
I can slap.
All right, Alexa,
slap
you
Pal.
ready to chat?
I want to slap Pal.
All right.
Pal, get over here. I want to slap.
Say bye.
Okay, bye
Dude, that
guys.
was-
You guys are
That was
awesome.
scary.
See you around RecCon.
I wave it, dude.
I swear.
Bye!
No, I was actually
Oh,
gonna
if you
see
post pictures on
I
Instagram,
if I
please tag me,
add
yes,
it back.
please tag
It'll
me.
be gone, so I think it goes away when the event ends.
Boy.
It goes away. Yeah.
Boy.
Dude, this
Boy,
broadcasting
I kept
thing's
saying
so fun.
names and I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
you know, okay, so...
Hey, Luna.
I
Dude,
heard
man,
people
so
say they could
basically,
see
we
three
were-
of us at a time sometimes. Like, oh, I see you, and
Yeah, I remember that.
I caught it every once in a while in the chat. It was
I
so
totally
it's good
remember
that
that.
Baba
we were telling
boy.
them to go to
So
the
We're
during
having
the-
another New Year's party.
we
It
were
has
in
to
the
happen.
we're in the regular event, right?
gonna
And while we were waiting, I told
It's gonna happen,
a story called
Even
Purple
Halloween,
Passion,
I wanna do, like,
and
a
it lasts,
Halloween
2
party.
minutes. I just thought, I was like,
Yeah.
what if
Yeah,
there was an
I'm-
event where we
I'm all
broadcast
for
ourselves
parties
telling
and
a
for, like-
story to multiple events? you know how cool that'd be?
Yeah.
And have the possibilities.
I have plans.
Work out,
I have
work out
plans.
all the things. Oh my gosh, I heard some big,
Yes.
huge
And damn
things.
straight
in-
better
that
have
Nacho
money.
Libre?
I'll be upset if it don't.
Like record-breaking attendance. I'm so excited.
Bro, the next event's gonna have Mighty
looks like
Secret
it.
Santa.
Real
Let's
slim
see
VR.
if it's
I'm
part
gonna
of
go
it.
get ready for the next panel. I'll see you guys hopefully in an hour. For
Nacho
those,
Libre.
for the if you
Yes.
want to pop in there, I'll invite you in the room. Okay. Yes.
Oh, are you doing the
if you
horror
wanna-
thing?
Yeah, with red reboot straws and Squirlador.
I want to go to
That's
that
in-
so bad.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
horror
Okay.
thing.
I got you. Yeah, a horror panel.
Oh, there's a horror
It's
panel?
at 3 p.m. PT. I need to go get ready because
I have to go to
I'm
that.
learning with every
Yeah, go.
single activity. I'm learning, so I want to
Yeah.
get there early. For use, I
Yes.
gotta get them broadcast ready. Gotta get them.
Wait, PM you said? So that's
Wear
an
their
hour, right?
outfits.
Yeah, PT.
Brush their everybody.
Wait, what's it called?
You did
I-
brush
I
your
need to-
hair,
I
brush
need
your
to
hair.
apply
Really
that-
did.
All right, Alexa, let's go
Your
chat.
answers.
Hello,
The horror
mommy.
I think it's just horror masterclass roundtable.
So you, man, guys, try to join us, okay?
Uh huh.
All right, here we go.
I believe so.
Yes. If you guys
gonna invite
group
us?
up, if you guys group
Is
up,
it
I'll
horror
invite you guys.
masterclass?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Horror,
Thank you, pal. I
horror
appreciate it.
masters roundtable.
There you go. Horror
Okay.
masters roundtable.
Horror Masters
Roundtable.
Roundtable.
I'll feed you if you're really
I would say
hungry.
bucket. Does it have food?
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
I think I've got. I
Okay,
think
well,
I've
we
got
have-
some.
I saw
got
him.
some
I
twigs
saw him.
in
Starts
my
in, like,
backpack.
40,
I'll
50
just throw
minutes.
it out. I'll throw it out to the
You're
crowd.
You're that
I'll
uncle.
throw it.
You're that uncle.
It's Twix, so it's chocolatey.
Hello. How you doing?
Straight that uncle.
Pizza with.
Are there
That
still
was
people in the other
nerve-wracking, but
instances?
it's fun. It was
Pineapple
like
on
the
it.
anticipation,
Yes.
and then
Maybe.
when
Oh, y'all are-
as soon as we went up there, it's like,
Maybe
it was
not.
fun.
Maybe mushrooms. Some
Oh.
mushrooms for sure. Definitely.
I think it
Definitely
ends when we
mushrooms.
Thank you.
Well, it starts at 3, so we have about 40 minutes. Do you want to go to walk around
Thank
RecCon?
you, man. I'll see you guys soon. I'm so excited for this panel. This
Wait,
panel is
everyone
pure
who's-
me, like me. Okay.
Let's do that and then.
Wait.
It's like my nightmare dream come true.
Can
I can't
everyone
wait.
spam in the
I
chat
can't
Joe Mama?
wait. All right, follow me, Alexa. We're going to someplace.
You homie.
Can you put Joe Mama
Talk
in the
about
chat?
Taking full advantage of his power right now.
No, I'm not going to get this
Private.
broadcasting in a long time, so I'm taking advantage of this. Everyone's putting Joe
I
Mama.
love it. Joe Mama.
Wait, I'm going to take a photo of this. Can you take a photo? Oh, you can't take a
I
photo.
love it. I love it. And then I'll be sending you that audition soon.
Oh, this is so amazing.
What the
Rekbach,
fuck?
grenade
I'll be sending
jack.
the audition
Huh?
thing.
Bro, look at my profile picture.
Yeah. I'm excited.
That's
it's a
true.
it's a role that's like completely not VB, so I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're not going to have like LVR stuff.
I'm gonna bring out VBAD.
What?
Now? We've been
Yeah.
in your car.
Topic, what do you want about?
Mhm. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited to try.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thanks.
Hey.
Yeah. It's so good. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
crazy, dude. The technology is like growing a
You-
lot. Like I never thought this was possible.
Yeah, what
like,
you've
ever.
done, it's so good. Yeah, no, I can tell. It's great. It really is.
Someone
I saw
just punched
actually
me.
in the chat. I don't know if you saw it
Uh-huh.
in the chat. Someone said that your trailer was amazing. It was in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
By far. Like, we're in the PlayStation 2 of VR.
Oh. Oh, just kidding. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, it's like really weird.
Oh,
I'm still
okay,
watching,
makes sense.
so-
But no, it was amazing.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Requiem?
There's like the
Yeah.
two
No, it's gonna
broadcast
be
people still in
great.
here.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sure.
two of them.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. We're working on something. Yeah, we're working on something huge, and I want to tell everybody, but I can't. So yeah.
Thank God they don't hear us. Thank God.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go around
Exactly.
Redcon.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're gonna like travel.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mhm. That'd be fun. We might cause a lot of attention to ourselves. Yeah.
Sure.
But my social bar is still
Oh.
high, so I can like. Go.
Mhm.
Pierre? Wait, Pierre? Why aren't you in here?
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Hey,
actually like
I invited
Neos,
Ammonia
and
as
we're
well.
learning Blender and alone. I'm just like I'm learning as I'm going. So yeah.
Hold on, I want to try to give him something.
Really?
It doesn't show up.
Mhm.
Oh!
Yeah. It
Oh, and by the
exactly.
way, the talent show is happening right now.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, the talent show is going on right now. Are you
Yeah,
my
no, that's
dad?
great. You're great. It's gonna be so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
She probably has PlayStation.
Yeah, so she's gonna go get in, and then she said she'll invite us. So, if I get in first, I'll make sure to
Jimmy's
send
mom.
you.
Yeah, I'm in the live stream.